But I just find this to be so grown and sexy. Like, this is very much a date night fragrance. Get you ate up type of fragrance. She's sophisticated. She's all that. She's a boss type of fragrance, y'all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Alyssa, aka Always Alyssa J, and today we're going to be talking fall fragrances, Arabic edition. Honestly and truly, y'all, some of my favorite fall fragrances are from Arab fragrance houses. It's just the sillage, the projection, the longevity that you get from these fragrances for a fraction of the price. We're talking about $50 or less, okay? I have 7 fragrances here, y'all, all under $50. You're gonna get your bang for your buck, and they're gonna smell good this fall. So enough of me hyping everything up, let's get into it. The first 3 fragrances I'm going to highlight are from Latafa. One of my favorite fall fragrances that I could not wait to reach for as soon as it got a little chilly is going to be Kamra by Latafa. Baby, this right here is a banger. This was supposed to be inspired by Kilian's Angel Share. And while I don't think it's one-to-one, because Angel Share is very unique, very complex, don't think they quite captured it here. But what they did create was something that was just as good. This is a sweet, vanilla, warm, cinnamon, somewhat spicy, somewhat boozy type of fragrance. This is so delicious. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. And now I do typically mix this with other fragrances because I think this is perfect, absolutely perfect for layering. But in of itself, y'all, it is absolutely amazing. Some of your keynotes are going to be cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, praline, tuberose, vanilla, tonka, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and akagali wood. Listen, if you don't get anything else today, get this. Oh my God, it is just so rich, y'all. I think this is only going for $33 now. At one point it was like $45, but right now you can find this on Amazon for $33. And when I tell you it's worth every penny, especially if you like a warm vanilla that is a little spicy. I mean, this to me screams fall. Also, look at the bottle. Are you kidding me? This is heavy, y'all. And it's not just because of the juice, but like, this is so fab. Next up from Latafa, we have Oud Mood. Now, I know that oud can be a little challenging for some people because it's not something that we smell every day, right? It's not something that people regularly pick up. However, if you would like an intro to oud, I think this would be an excellent intro. This isn't overpowering. It is also a little musky. There's some vanilla in here that helps smooth things out a little bit and not make the oud in here feel so aggressive. And while the oud is not level 10 in your face, this is still very much going to give you projection. Some of the other notes that you're going to find in here is rose and saffron, both of which you can sense in the scent, but don't overpower in the way that rose and saffron can. Pimento, oud, caramel, right? So it is a little sweet. Floral notes, patchouli, woody notes, resins, amber, incense, and musk. And you definitely get that incense. It's like when I wear this, I feel so regal, so royal. I feel like a queen with a commanding presence. That is what this scent gives me. Again, it is a little different, but if you're looking for an intro to oud, this will give you a nice introduction and it won't feel so intimidating. I'm telling you, this juice is so sensual. It's sexy. It's warm. I just love this so much. And the final scent that we have from Latafa is Bade Al Oud Honor and Glory. Can we just get into this bottle and how beautiful it is? This is a sweet, warm pineapple creme brulee fragrance. So if you love pineapple, you're gonna eat this up. Like a sugary, caramelized pineapple. This, you're gonna live in this. It is like an indulgent dessert that you can't stop eating. I cannot stop smelling this when I put this on my skin. It is that excellent. And it's also a little musky as well. This is just wonderful. I don't know how they came up with this, how they threw all these notes together, but baby, this is so fire. So your notes are going to be pineapple, creme brulee, cinnamon, turmeric, benzoin, black pepper, vanilla, sandalwood, cashmere, and moss. I had learned about this fragrance from TikTok during the summer, and honestly and truly, I wore this a couple times during the summer. This isn't just for the fall. Do I think it's best suited for the fall? If you want something a little fruity, absolutely, but you can definitely wear this in the summer as well. Y'all, this is so fabulous. Oh my gosh. Pineapple goodness. Pineapple heaven. Oh my goodness. A delectable pineapple dessert with some caramelized sugar at the top. That's what this is, y'all. So good. Next up is something that might be familiar to a number of people. This is Choco Musk from Al Rahab. This by far is the cheapest scent I have on my list. I believe, y'all, this is $10 or less. So obviously you want to manage your expectation in terms of the lasting power, but I typically wear this at night when I'm going out or for date night. So it lasts just as long as I honestly need it to. But just as the name suggests, this is a chocolatey, vanilla, musky fragrance. Another really amazing gourmand that very much gives dessert. Oh my gosh, it is so sweet, warm. I don't think there's any milky notes in here, but it feels a little lactonic, but I think that's because of the creaminess of the chocolate. It is just so wonderful, y'all. I get hyped up every time I think about this fragrance. They also have an oil as well, like a roller ball that's like $5 or $6. So if you want a little bit more longevity, you start with the roller ball and then you go on top with the spray. So your key notes are going to be vanilla, chocolate, musk, spices, cinnamon, amber, sandalwood, woodsy notes, and rose. Even though it does have the spicy notes, this isn't the spiciest fragrance in the world. If anything, there's just a hint of spice in there, but it is just creamy, chocolatey, vanilla goodness. So yummy. And for $10, come on. You cannot beat that. You might as well get the rollerball too. So my next two scents are going to be from Swiss Arabian. And first up, we have Casa Blanca. Baby. This is one of the first Arabic fragrances that I've tried. Lots of mixed reviews out there, but I just find this to be so grown and sexy. Like, this is very much a date night fragrance. Get you ate up type of fragrance. She's sophisticated. She's all that. She's a boss type of fragrance, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just feel so confident whenever I'm wearing Casablanca. Like, very much giving I'm her. So your key notes are going to be, and I need you to stick with me here. I know some of these notes are going to be like, girl, what? It's going to be apple, grapes, white woods, iris, patchouli, caramel, amber, suede, musk, and Peru balsam. So off the top, you definitely get the fruitiness and the sweetness from the apple and the grapes. And then that caramel kind of comes in there to make this a little bit sweeter and smooth, y'all. Just gonna put a little on the back of my hands here. I haven't smelled some of these fragrances in a while because I typically only wear them in the fall. So bear with me. Like, think of a fresh caramelized apple, y'all. That's what this feels like. And then the suede and the musk come in. It just feels so warm, smooth, sweet, and just fruity deliciousness. Now, I will say, given all the notes that I just described, I do think if you're unsure, you should smell this in person. When I first reviewed this on TikTok, I had people saying, this stinks, this smells, I don't like it. It smells like old late. If you're new to the Arabic fragrance game, I would not start with this. If you could find it somewhere, I would smell it in person. And granted, this is not expensive. I think this is like $20 or something like that, right? But in the spirit of not wasting money in this economy, if you're unsure about the notes, if you're unsure about the way I even described it, try to smell it in person if you can. And the other fragrance that I have here from Swiss Arabian for the fall is going to be Inara Oud. I actually just got this a few weeks ago from recommendation from Roxy. Okay, she's another amazing fragrance creator. She put me onto this and I was a little nervous because of the oud. I am someone, even though I talked about an oud fragrance here, I'm still a little particular about it. But when I got this in the mail, this is Smooth Seduction in a bottle. This is an oud and lychee fragrance. So you get more of the oud than you do of the lychee, but the oud is not overpowering, guys. I'm telling you, it is just so smooth and so sensual. I think the oud is more dialed up than Oud Mood, so I wouldn't necessarily call this introductory if you're trying to get into oud for the very first time. But is it a lot? A lot? It's not, y'all. It really isn't. This is just fantastic. Keynotes are going to be lychee, saffron, oud, valerian, rose, raspberry, peach, vanilla, oud, and teakwood. So you definitely do get those fruity notes in the opening. You get the lychee, the raspberry, the peach. It's juicy and delicious and a little mouth-watering. And then the oud comes in, y'all. But again, it is just, it's so smooth and it's warm. And when you put it on your skin, it gets a little warmer and it just becomes so yummy, guys. Oh my goodness. Another oud that's mild enough to layer with some of your other fragrances, including some of your fruity fragrances. Like, babes, she is it, okay? She is it. She is the moment. Last but not least, we have a fragrance that's a bit newer to me. It came out this year. I literally just got it like 2 weeks ago. And it is inspired by Kilian's Angel Share, and I think it's a lot closer than Camera. This is Kismet Magic by Maison Alhambra. Similar to Camera, you get something that is a warm and spicy vanilla, but baby, that cognac, oh, it's in there. This is so boozy. It leans a little bit more unisex than it does just feminine. But oh my goodness, y'all. When I first smelled this, I was like, oh, like it really took me aback. And I've smelled a lot. I have over 200 fragrances in my collection. So there's not a lot that shocks me these days. But baby, I almost fell out with this. Your notes are going to be cognac, cinnamon, tonka, oak, praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. Very similar to Kilian's Angel Share. I still don't think that this is one-to-one. Again, Angel Share is just very unique. But could they be related? Absolutely. But if you are looking for something that is warm and boozy, this is it. Now, it doesn't just give you straight liquor. I don't want you to think that. I got a fragrance in my collection that is straight liquor, but this is not it. But this is just warm deliciousness, y'all. So fab, so well done. Again, inspired by Angel Share, but still different. And I'm okay with that because the end products, but when I tell you this is perfect for the fall, perfect for the fall. But those were some of my favorite Arabic fragrances for the fall. You cannot go wrong with either of these, but if you had to choose one, like I said, especially if you are a vanilla lover, Camera by Lattafa, hands down. If you had to pick one thing from everything I talked about, it would definitely be this. This is low-key iconic. Like, this is kind of iconic. Just a great way to round out your fragrance collection. And as I noted, you can pair this with so many different things. Y'all let me know in the comments if you would like a video with the types of things I would pair this with. But other than that, You let me know what you'll be picking up or what you already have and already like. Tell me what your favorites are. I'm always down to check out new fragrances, especially Arabic fragrances. So y'all let me know what y'all love in the comments. But y'all, that is the end of my video. Thank y'all for stopping by. If you like what we talked about today, we're constantly talking about fragrance on this channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!